sport's fastest rising star, the 6'6" towering inferno, Sebastian Fundora, has steamrolled all opposition with knockout power in both hands.
Who's had the advantage, Joe, over the first round?
He's 21 years old. He's just a machine in there.
You know, he's a terrific fighter. He's going to be hard to beat.
For all the questions if he can handle adversity, just ask Erickson Lubin. The heavy-handed has tantalized the masses with extreme power and looks to become the sport's next big star.
He's like a freak of nature. He's as tall as one of the heavyweight champs of the world.
Now let's take a look back at the 6'6" towering inferno, Sebastian Fundora. After building up a record of 8-0, the 6'6" towering inferno, Fundora, fought the previously undefeated Owens on Fox Sport 1 as part of the Premier Boxing Championship Series.
The trade down of the 6'6" Sebastian Fundora.
Fundora said he likes to fight on the inside.
And he's willing to fight at close distance, a big in this early going. A right hook followed by a left upper.
Being his hometown, he has that pressure and he's trying to get that knockout and he's trying very hard.
Owens is close to possibly going down. Hooks in abundance by Fundora. Sebastian Fundora towering over Owens.
Owens tried to put up a fight initially, but found himself increasingly out of his element as the middle rounds turned into an offensive masterclass.
That to push off. A big left hook, and Owens going backwards. Big straight left by Fundora. Owens is hurt under a minute left. Can Fundora bring it into the...
Fundora thrashed the challenger, prompting referee Gary Mizwa to halt the fight in the 5th round.
Oh my goodness! Punches and punches by Fundora. Owens upright, and this one is over as the towering inferno. And still undefeated, Sebastian, the towering inferno, Fundora.
Sebastian fought in a title eliminator against Jorge El Domino Cota on May 1st, 2021, in a fight that didn't last long, with Sebastian Fundora and Jorge El Domino Cota producing the war they promised.
No, it's a total difference. I mean, when a guy is 6'6", you know, this.
The first round was action-packed, with both fighters going toe-to-toe, throwing big punches.
Again, he comes in, he likes to fight on the in. Stay there and take a picture, as they say. Oh, a beautiful combination by Fundora. And
This Fundora.
play out. You can let guys fight out. Big uppercut again by Fundora. Cota, yeah, they would just trade. Then they just let it side and break each other down. Look at that combination. Good sharp, punctuated with a big left hand from Fundora, and Cota looks hurt.
Fundora looks like he's setting him up to a good time for Cota to hold, but there's no holding in him.
Big, hard left hand straight away. Cota.
Fundora made a breakthrough in the 4th round with a powerful shot that eventually spelled the end for the tough veteran.
Trying to stay on his feet. He's wobbled. On shaky legs. Winging out his own hooks. Could be his last stand.
Cota's looking for that one punch.
Fundora trying to get a little space. Teeing him up. Firing from outside.
Referee's getting close.
Hard left hand.
Referee
and that's
steps
it.
in.
What do you say to the 154-pound division after this performance here tonight?
We're here. If you guys ready for war, we're here to take it. So bring it on.
December 5th, 2020, fought the former title challenger, Habib Ahmed. From the beginning, Fundora was in charge. He stunned Ahmed in the opening seconds of round 1 with a left uppercut from his imposing 6'6" frame.
It's normal.
I was going to use that line.
He looks hurt. Fundora with the uppercut. Staying on the inside. And Ahmed in all sorts of trouble in the opening seconds.
Can you imagine how this looks to Ahmed? I mean, you know, this is
Just electric in those opening seconds.
After a difficult first round, Ahmed managed to advance, but he ran into the same issues in round 2.
Breland was tall when I was coming up.
Fundora forced Ahmed to the ropes early in the 2nd round and started throwing power punches, but Ahmed didn't respond. prompting referee Lawrence Cole to stop the fight.
That's it. Good stoppage. Fundora throwing bombs throughout this fight, and it's an early stop.
Sebastian Fundora defeated Donnie Marshall in just 3 rounds in a matchup of unbeaten super welterweight contenders. The last time Fundora competed was in November when he defeated Jeremiah Wiggins.
3 years ago.
I wonder if he's done growing, but I'll tell you, he's...
Fundora came back with that left hook and then another.
He takes a great punch, but I'll tell you, he's on you like a soup sandwich. He never stops.
Yeah. Marshall's look. Who's had the advantage, Joe, over the first 2?
Sebastian showed tremendous skills, completely dominating the fight from start to finish, not giving Marshall any time to breathe.
Look at Donnie Marshall fighting back, but he's still hurt.
Marshall knows all about that left uppercut. He told us that was his biggest concern.
Yeah, he saw what I saw on the tapes, but look, this one is a bad dude.
And he's got Marshall hurt.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time right now because Marshall's not doing anything like he's supposed to be doing. He's supposed to be grabbing or move.
And Jerry Cantu is ready to stop this fight. He's looking very close. He's a great referee. He'll protect the fighter in here. He's ready to stop him. There it is.
Fundora's a machine. He's never stopped. He's just throwing tons and tons of punches.
Wow.
Yeah, this guy's 21 years old. There's a brilliant future for him. He's just a machine in there.
The hard-hitting Erickson the Hammer Lubin and the rising sensation Sebastian the Towering Inferno Fundora squared off in a pivotal matchup between 2 of the top fighters in the 154-pound division.
12th round for the interim WBC Super Welterweight Championship. Erickson the Hammer Lubin as he takes on rising contender Sebastian the Towering Inferno Fundora.
My focus after the Charlo fight was just getting back to the top. Nobody getting in the way. I'm here to make a statement. I'm here to win in dominant fashion.
How are you going to beat him?
Well, the game plan is drawn. I can't give you the game plan, but I'm definitely prepared. Whatever he brings to the table, you know, I'm prepared for it.
While the nearly 6'6" Fundora is undefeated in 19 professional fights, Lubin won his previous 6 contests since losing a world title match to current unified champion Jermell Charlo.
But 11 of his knockouts. Oh! Charlo just dropped Lubin! Jermell Charlo has just vanquished Erickson Lubin in the first round!
Erickson, because of everything that is at stake tonight, is this perhaps the most important fight of your career?
I think so. I think, you know, with the way the 154-pound division is, and me being at the top and these dudes wanting my place, I think for sure this is one of the most important fights in my career.
Las Vegas, Erickson Lubin, Sebastian Fundora about to enter the theater of truth. Lubin looking for a second crack at a title while Fundora hopes to get his first opportunity at championship glory.
Sebastian met Lubin on April 10, 2022 at the theater at Virgin Hotels in Las Vegas.
They think that that's the right way to begin things.
And Fundora, things that we expected. These kinds of exchanges as Fundora threw right uppercut by Fundora.
Nobody would anticipate the war that ensued between the two. Each boxer had a knockdown, and Lubin displayed amazing courage. But by the end of the bout, his face was a bloody mess.
To his corner, step around.
Down on these punches on the rope, but he's unable to escape. Hold our water bottle.
Guy who, you know, his engine doesn't stop.
And yet I have a feeling that Kevin Cunningham is probably seething in the corner, Abner, and it's attack right uppercut. Listen, I ain't no party like an uppercut because the uppercut party don't stop. Death by 1,000 uppercuts. You admire his tenacity, and you still admire this. Kidding me? official score, Steve Farhood. The face of Erickson Lubin says it all. You have to wonder. Them have been down in what has been a brutal battle. A savage scrap. Sebastian Fundora, he indeed is one of the best boxers on planet Earth.
Congratulations. How would you describe this victory? I think probably this is my best performance ever. So it was a back and forth fight. You know, he really brought his hammers today. But you know what? I decided to bring my drill, and that's what I did. That uppercut was landing like no other, and it got the job done.